Welcome to the Valley of the Sun. 86 outside, a festival atmosphere. Inside basketball. It's the first round in the best of 5 in the Western Conference, featuring the number 4 seed Phoenix Suns against the number 5 seed San Antonio Spurs. The NBA Rookie of the Year is in this game, and of course that is Tim Duncan, who has had a sensational rookie year. And here we go from Phoenix.
Who they put out on the 3-man. That time it was Duncan.
Avery driving inside, and he comes up with 2, and he's fouled in the process, taking it inside. Robinson out to Kidd, thinking for 3. Rebound inside. McDyess up high and down home.
Well, one of the advantages Phoenix gets out of that is you take one, you have one less rebounder.
Playoffs. Johnson to Robinson. And inside Duncan with the tap. There's Will Perdue, who is, as we said before, been a problem for the Suns all season. Duncan on Kidd. Can you believe that? A 7-footer on the point guard. Robinson rejected by Robinson.
Well, they're second in the league in block shots, Kevin. They can do that.
And he tried the 2 and missed it. Kidd gets the ball. 2 minutes gone, first quarter. McDyess and Perdue. Right down the path he flies. Clifford Robinson playing twist, saves it off the Kidd. KJ for 2. Yes!
They deserve it. They hustled the ball, pushed it out to KJ standing at the top of the key. The hustle plays.
Get through day!
Kidd to Clifford Robinson. And the former Portland Trailblazer gets his first 2. Robinson again draws the double. Now they drop off. He's got a man-to-man with Robinson on the other end. And there goes David Robinson.
But that's the way he'll play.
Jackson back to Perdue inside. Rejected inside by Robinson. And then David Robinson throws it away into Kidd. 5 inches bigger than Avery Johnson. Jason Kidd. What a shot by Kidd.
Yeah.
Nice. Johnson and Johnson. Robinson and Robinson. Here comes Avery's second shot tonight. He's 2 of 2.
Yeah, but that could be a real problem for the Suns. And a bad shot. The spacing was bad.
Here comes Kidd. Up ahead, Clifford Robinson. Back to Kidd from 15.
J. Kidd, not known for the J, shooting pretty well today.
Avery Johnson into a thicket of Suns defenders. Avery Johnson's gone 3 of 3, and he's got 7. And with the rebound.
That was an outlet pass that's big time. I mean, it's...
Whoa! Oh, look out as the Admirals up high. Johnson the feed.
Now they're playing their game.
And the Spurs lead by 3. It smells like the playoffs. It feels like the playoffs. Robinson up high. Shot clock at 6. Duncan.
Oh, there's not a thing that McDyess can do there.
His first 2 tonight.
Over a 7-footer. That's a tough shot.
Johnson again. Avery. Touchdown again. Avery Johnson's gone mad. Here's a player with 9 points who they didn't expect a single thing from early in the game.
I think he's taking offense to the fact that people are saying the guards are their weak point and trying to show that he's not going to be the weak link on the team.
And Kevin Johnson says touche at the other end. Duncan to Robinson.
Oh, it got him.
What a move by David Robinson.
It really is a difficult matchup for Cliff Robinson. Watch David Robinson get position. Now, what do you have to watch? Watch the ball fake for which Robinson goes for. Cliff Robinson, that is. Right there, a little ball fake. Right here. Whoop, and he goes for it. And here's the finish by the Admiral.
For the first time. Battled injuries all season. Great feed from McDyess inside to McLeod.
Good look, Pearl cut by McLeod.
Robinson from Kidd. Robinson outside to McDyess, who's open.
Penetration by Robinson. I thought he made a mistake by not taking the shot. Avery Johnson came out, lighting it up here, knocking down the jump shot after the double team on David Robinson. Here, returning the favor to David Robinson for the finish. That time, David Robinson takes the help. Avery Johnson got the finish, gets 9 points. Does a good job of pushing the ball up. Gets a little bit of a break. He was 4 for 4 for the field with 1 assist. Guys making shots. Then the big people inside have the space to make the kind of moves they need to move. And we got Tim Duncan down on the ground while David Robinson has the ball making a move.
Robinson inside, trying to tap in his own miss. Tries for a 3rd time. McDyess is there, and that is not a good scene.
No, it is not.
Looked like he got whacked in the face or the eye, maybe the nose, but nonetheless, he's dazed.
Well, the question is whether or not they got to take the time out. Well, they're coming in to get him. Chuck Person is coming to get Tim Duncan. Get a chance to take a look right here You see that? Look, oh, you could look like his fingers of Antonio McDyess got caught in there as David Robinson was holding.
And McDyess knew it and was almost like apologetic as he watched him fall. Has 2 years. Kidd gets it out to Clifford Robinson with 5 to shoot. A nice fadeaway over David Robinson.
Yeah, that is David Robinson foul Cliff Robinson.
Here's Kidd. Whoa! And McDyess throws it down. What a play!
Antonio McDyess was going to be worth, at that point, they were talking about $100 million. So that's the business decision.
David Robinson took it in hard, facing McDyess. It's a 1-point lead for San Antonio. Kevin Johnson. Clifford Robinson. Rejected by Robinson. Duncan back in the game. And a whistle and a foul.
They call that on Tim Duncan.
Kevin Johnson, that's his play. They run that about 40% of the time. Duncan, great outlet. Avery Johnson to the right. Oh, and it goes in. Avery Johnson, 5 of 5.
The play was he never put his opposite hand on the ball.
Suns can tie with 2. KJ at the buzzer. Hot Rod Williams. And San Antonio makes a major statement, led by point guard Avery Johnson. He puts in 11 points. He goes 5 of 6 from the floor to begin things in the first quarter. And the San Antonio Spurs lead at the end of one, 23-21. Is on the bench for the Spurs. Duncan now manning the power forward into Johnson. What a pass from Duncan.
Well, that's the other aspect of Tim Duncan's game.
Second quarter, Bryant to work on Purdue. Mark Bryant, the former Houston Rockets, beats Purdue with a nice little bump and a fadeaway. And quickly doubled Steve Nash in the game. First time we've seen him. He'll plow into Williams. Duncan rejected by Williams and a whistle and a foul. Now they call it jump ball.
Yeah, it was a good call. Solid defense that time played with.
Kidd, nice screen by Nash. Kidd, what a move by Kidd. Did you see that?
I love the left hand because he put it away from the defense. Watch Kidd this time. Watch him roll off of Del Negro. Watch the left hand. You see Duncan comes, can't get there because it's a left-handed shot. They're going to put him on the block again.
Nash. And he was doubled. Kidd's outside by Del Negro. Bryant wide open.
Penetration. Jason Kidd.
Knee reconstructed a couple years ago. This will be his 3rd major knee reconstruction. Tim Duncan trying to reconstruct the Spurs. Here comes Nash, doesn't go in. Kidd the other way on Del Negro. Outside, Dennis Scott for 3.
See, they can light it up now. And it's tough to turn off the lights. They got a lot of guys that can shine here. Another one.
What a play by Avery Johnson.
And he is tuning the guards. Concerned, Kevin, than anybody else to have on their team talking today with Coach Popovich as Jason Kidd gets fouled on the shot, and Duncan just picked up his 3rd foul. The Suns are playing physical basketball here.
And they have to play physical. Here comes Robinson. Rejected by Williams.
And
picked up by Scott. Here comes Kidd. What a move on Del Negro, and a foul called on Del Negro.
Yeah, but what a move.
Shot clock is winding down. Bryant gets the rebound. Bryant puts it in. What a play. Chuck Person for 3. Rebound by Robinson. Stolen by Kidd. Here come the Suns are running. 2 on 2.
Work it, J. Kidd. Work it, J. Kidd.
Inside to Scott. Off to Hot Rod.
They need some perimeter shooting to go down, and they don't have it. Suns running.
Here comes Scott for 3.
Scott, 3D.
Look out below! Look out! Scott is hot! Phoenix won the season series against the Spurs. 3 games to 1 this year. Del Negro with the big basket for San Antonio.
With Vinny Johnson. I'm not Vinny Del Negro or Avery Johnson. They are the ones that have to be smart. Give David Robinson the ball where he doesn't have to work hard. If you're a little excited, remember, this is his first playoff game.
Good point. Good point. Kidd over Del Negro. Oh, and a shot by Kidd. He's got 11.
Thrown out of bounds.
Del Negro threads it inside. Robinson with the hook. Oh, it goes in. San Antonio's hit 3 in a row.
New Jersey's looking at possibly Sam Cassell with back spasms. Jason Williams is problematic for him as David Robinson knocks down the jump shot.
To within a 7-point reach after trailing by 11. Kevin Johnson.
He's as good as anybody on the pick and roll. I don't care what age he is. What a bad decision.
Kevin Johnson for 2. Kevin's hit 2 in a row. Team a meager 4 of 15. Jaren Jackson. Will Purdue whacked from behind by Clifford Robinson and a foul. He can hit the 3, but it's inside with 5 to shoot for Robinson. Jackson, his second try tonight. He hits his first.
I think that's a huge 3 for them as they get ready to go into halftime.
First 3-point shot tonight. Kidd. Great defense by Robinson.
It's a bad pass by Jason Kidd. Robinson was on the high side the whole time, Kevin.
It's Del Negro.
Going right to David Robinson.
Little 2-man game. Robinson on Robinson inside and a foul. Chuck Person on him. Kidd likes this matchup. With the runner. Bryant taps it back up and in.
Bryant doing a good job moving Purdue under the basket while the shot was going up. Elite roll. They got shooters in the game.
By David Robinson. As ballet meets the NBA. A wonderful pirouette inside.
Get some new shoes, Mark Bryant.
What a play.
Automatic technical foul situation because it's under 2 minutes. You see Robinson and Bryant looking the other way while Robinson is getting to finish. Malik Rose off the bench got the rebound.
AJ for 2. Rebound by Del Negro. The Spurs dodge the bullet. Reggie Geary at the buzzer. And San Antonio down by as many as 11 in that first half. Comes back to bring it to within 5.
Played the last 5 minutes without Tim Duncan because he last 8 minutes, as a matter of fact, he was in foul trouble. David Robinson doing a good job at 17 points, 8 rebounds.
He starred, as did Avery Johnson in the first quarter. But Dennis Scott with 2 threes off the bench. It's the Suns by 5 at halftime.
Good defense by Cliff Robinson.
Kidd, wide open is McLeod for 2.
I didn't think he was as wide open. Duncan was out there.
Probably still a little blurry-eyed when he got that finger in the eye in the first half. Duncan inside with a traffic-filled lane to greet him. He'll be at the line.
And that's what I liked about it.
Duncan. Inside on McDyess with great defense, and Purdue is there again.
Clean it up.
Time after time this season, and especially tonight, Will Purdue has come in, as you say, to clean up.
It cleans up. This is a very good baseline move. But watch the quickness of McDyess to get back and get a hand on what would have been a block. And there's Purdue with those arms. Gets it, puts it back up. McLeod can do nothing to foul.
McLeod's got 3. Purdue has 7 points.
Quick outlet. See, they can get out and run this way.
Here comes Avery Johnson out to Jackson for 3. Kaboom! He knocks it in. His second tonight.
And they take the lead.
San Antonio's first lead since early in the second quarter. Kevin Johnson with a killer fadeaway.
What a tough shot.
Picked up by Kidd, ahead to McDyess. Into Robinson, rejected by Duncan. What a play.
Because Robinson was there. So you got Duncan being guarded that time by Kidd. Kidd with a great steal.
Here comes Kidd into Jackson with the trailer. Kidd tries to fly inside.
That is a bad call, in my opinion.
An 11th rebound for Robinson. Johnson pushing it. What a back inside. That is.
Got to be. This thing's going up.
Good cruise. They will discuss it.
The question is whether or not it's coming down. You see, he gets fouled. That hit the rim, and they're saying it was off the rim. And I don't disagree with that because it was clearly off the rim, and it hit the rim, and it was off of it.
Kidd with his second foul. Passed and.
Okay, yeah, I buy that one.
Here's McLeod for 3. Oh, George McLeod right between the eyes. Robinson battling with Bryant.
Nothing he can do. There's not a thing he can do.
Johnson to Robinson to Duncan. Tim Duncan slithering inside with a nice move.
How about the pass from the 7-footer Robinson to get it down there?
50%. San Antonio 50%. Bryant muscling his way inside into Purdue with the sweet hook.
Tough shot.
Robinson left free. Duncan with a great screen. He knocked out basically 2 defending Suns. Side to McDyess. Shot clock is down to 7. McDyess firing inside. Hit it, rattles in.
Yeah,
Antonio McDyess. 61. McDyess, look how open he is again. And again he hits it.
He's gotten active.
So the Suns can't exploit that. And McDyess again.
Oh, and he's on.
He's hit it again. He's hit 3 in a row.
Go back with a chance to take 2 at home, but they got to steal 1. The best one to steal is that first one.
Duncan rejected by McDyess. McDyess is playing tennis on the floor.
McDyess, hey, Dice is loaded. He's coming with it here. I mean, he knows what he wants to do. He knows that everyone is talking about the rookie of the year. You see Antonio McDyess, nothing but ball on that one, knocks it out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. No,
he doesn't. Nor does Del Negro, who has to put up a prayer. Kid got a hand on it.
Yeah, that neither one of us. I mean, that's amazing.
The Johnson shot clock at 9, 4 to play in the third. Johnson outside. Bryant is wide open. Jackson, Robinson. 3 to shoot. Bryant is there again, and he draws the foul.
I would be like Mark Bryant. I thought he solidly D'd him up on that one. Picked up his third. I thought he D'd him. You got a guard. Yeah, bump grind. It's playoff time. Here we go. I guess you could give him a little bit of that one. And that is not a good sign for Greg Popovich.
McDyess. Duncan got a hand on it. Here comes Jackson the other way. Third quarter, Quinn, which has been authored by Antonio McDyess.
Nice little drop step there. Get Duncan out of position. They leave him wide open. Don't think he can make that shot. Dice knocks down another jump shot. Has been active. Did a good job defending as well. As you can see, he has 3 blocks to be double teamed. They need perimeter shooting.
Mark Bryant inside, slipping by Duncan and Purdue.
Down on the post.
Good
pass.
Inside again. Bryant was there, drew the foul, but he keeps Duncan out of first-round matchup in the NBA. Duncan, the defensive-minded Williams, cannot stop the rookie, Tim Duncan.
You could see he was on balance.
Greg Popovich has put back in David Robinson. What a pass by McDyess. Flying in off the opposite side, Hot Rod Williams.
Good pass by McDyess.
Seconds to play in the third.
Look right here.
Oh, they have the dancing of Kidd. Jason Kidd does the dance and enthralls the crowd.
He had a foul to give, which he's not going to be able to do.
73-65, Phoenix. Kidd with the knockaway. McCall with the steal, and down the stretch they come, winding down the third quarter. Duncan works on McDyess. Tim Duncan. Oh, silky smooth jump shot by Duncan.
You better watch the lob.
Kidd trying to beat the buzzer. Play by Kidd.
Take Kidd.
The Suns are up 75-67. The crowd is on their feet.
You gotta like the energy that J. Kidd brings to the game. To be able to get that ball the length of the court in the basket with 5 seconds, solid defense. Go ahead, son.
We begin the fourth quarter. Robinson feeds inside. The other Robinson knocks it away. Lead pass. Jackson being trailed by 3. And to put it up and through, the first appearance tonight from Monty Williams, and he gets 2 the hard way.
Well, this is an effort to try to get some energy on the floor. When you take Will Purdue out of the game on one of the smaller players of Phoenix.
Nice shot by Kevin Johnson. Everybody worried about Clifford Robinson.
I don't know why you didn't worry about running anything but that.
Sharon Jackson for 3. Oh, what a shot.
I mean, here lately, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But he's a guy that just comes in and makes shots as Kevin Johnson knocks down the jumper.
He is settled down in the second half. Works into the great defense of Hot Rod Williams. And he still banks it home.
Let me tell you, that move is so subtle that he makes to the inside.
Robinson by Duncan. Robinson over Robinson.
That in-between game is what you're being challenged with when you play against a team like San Antonio. Because they have 2 shot blockers inside. You don't go there. You're playing against a good offensive player. You've got to keep things in mind. Watch the head fake inside and watch them create space. Look inside and look at that space that's created just by that look. And Tim Duncan goes back. There's no way that Hot Rod Williams can get there in time to get the shot. Those are some of the subtleties that Tim Duncan brings to the game as a mature first-year player. You just don't see those kinds of things very often.
Doubled and trapped. Duncan doubled and trapped, but he shoots nonetheless. Duncan puts it in. He got his own miss, and he fouled with 2.
Oh, he came in with those soft hands.
Kidd to Scott. Screen by Williams.
Yeah.
Dennis Scott right on the money.
Yeah, good weak side action.
Answer down by 5. Robinson into Robinson. Oh, and he puts it in flight in for two.
He made a great play.
Johnson. Duncan out there. Duncan knocked it away.
Watch this. You know he's going to make the pass, and he's trying to get in the break.
Jackson.
Look at that.
Into Duncan. Knocked away by Williams, who picks up another foul.
Now, this is the guy that got his hands on the ball on the other end.
Screen by Duncan. Avery Johnson down. Avery Johnson at 14 early.
In the second half, he finds ways to make offense work, but he's a defensive player there. He and David Robinson. Watch the head fake, faking out Hot Rod Williams there. Here, he misses a shot, chases it down, puts it back in before you can do anything. That time gets his hand on the ball. So from every facet, you can see he's involved in the game. That's why everyone is so excited about Tim Duncan, his presence in San Antonio and here in the NBA.
Out to Del Negro. They get Del Negro shooting the three. They're going to be deadly. Oh, what a shot again. Double team sandwich inside. Duncan for two.
And then got it back.
Kevin Johnson. Duncan's on him. KJ. Two. Hot Rod Williams. Johnson to Duncan. What a great second half he's had with 16.
Hot Rod has good hands. He's got to watch the ball around Hot Rod. Young fella.
Another time. Duncan cannot be stopped. He's got 22.
Young fella's going at him.
Screen by Williams. Jump shot. Kevin Johnson.
Boy, I'm telling you, work that pick and roll.
The Suns on top. Duncan again. Can Williams stop him? Duncan. He cannot be stopped again. Time after time. Winning joust after joust. He's got 24.
Looking for one option as a point guard. This is my option. Let me find out his young fella that hot.
Duncan inside. Duncan outside. Duncan is
In fuego. He's in it warm.
For the quarter, he is taking control of the game for San Antonio.
What I'm making the last eight. Watch this jump shot that he makes right here. This is after he's been a little warm. But here's a play that I want you to take a look at. 7-1. Watch this. Little shake, little between the legs. Now watch what happens here. Hot Rod's a good low post player. Here's a guy, remember, he's a swimmer. His upper body strength gets that one to go down. Tim Duncan, and shall we say, is on a roll.
Incredible fourth quarter shooting, as you just saw. Here comes McDyess, even in the way of Duncan. McDyess hits it, and a clutch. Now they got McDyess, not Williams, but McDyess on Duncan. Duncan plowing inside. Duncan underway. He's gone mad. He's gone mad.
Don't be so mean.
What a play by Tim Duncan. Again. Dancing.
Oh, he's trying to shake.
Juking. Driving and a foul on McDyess. What else you gonna do? Put up a roadblock. Put the cuffs on him.
You better do something. You need to lock him up.
Out on him. Duncan. Nobody on him except Bryant, who comes flying in from the weak side. He's picked up his fifth foul.
On the floor hurts in that regard.
Duncan on McDyess. Duncan to the rack. Bryant came over to double him. No call. Here come the Suns. McDyess on Robinson.
Big play, I think, for Phoenix. They need to get a hoop.
Rejected by Robinson, picked up in defense with David Robinson's signature all over it. Can he take over? Inside to Robinson, and David Robinson knocked it away. In Mr. Robinson's neighborhood, folks.
Oh, Kid got it!
For one, but Kid with the steal on Del Negro.
It's early.
Robinson knocked away by Kidd. A second steal by Kidd to Johnson. And a foul called inside on Del Negro.
That he makes this one.
Oh, wrong you are. Picked up by Robinson.
I mean, that basically puts him in a tough position. I mean, wow.
Urgency for Phoenix. Johnson by Jackson by Robinson to the rack. Rebound Del Negro. 31 seconds to play. And a foul called on Clifford Robinson.
All right.
Out to Scott. Del Negro there. Scott for two. Good. What a shot by Scott. 21 seconds to play. Out. Oh, and Duncan was whacked hard by Kevin Johnson. Inadvertently. But a hard foul nonetheless. Duncan's taking a couple shots to the noggin tonight. Completely different difference. Well, Johnson hits the second free throw. It's a three-point game. Robinson looking. Duncan. Out to Avery Johnson. 10 seconds left and a foul called on Kidd.
don't guard the guy taking the ball out of bounds.
Out to Scott. He faked out Del Negro. Almost. It's loose. Duncan has it. Game is down to a 1/10 of a second. And a foul called on Phoenix.
How appropriate is it for Tim Duncan to come up with the basketball at that stage?
He got it, and San Antonio comes out of the Valley of the Sun in Game 1 with a huge win.
It is. It's a big win in a 5-game series to steal that first one. You know you got 2 at home, but you still have a chance to steal the one Saturday.
We got him.
It's an upset, and we go to the man of the hour, Tim Duncan.
Hey, 32 points. You guys made it close by missing a lot of free throws.
Yeah, down the stretch we need to knock those down. That's the big thing with us. We started shooting free throws well towards the end of the year and had a bad game today.
We talked about earlier today, your first game, your rookie, your first playoff game. I saw when you looked like the game was over, you came up to David Robinson and gave him a big hug. Did you say anything to him?
I was just feeling good. Just had a really bad first half. Was really struggling, and when we got back into it and I got rolling, everything felt a lot better, and just happy to win this one.
Got a little foul trouble that first half, but that fourth quarter, what were you thinking? I mean, you got on a serious roll in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I was just my shot was falling from me, so I just started going at him.
Thinking sweep now?
Sweep? Oh, I'm hoping sweep. I don't know. We're gonna play it out.
Kevin, thanks. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.